guys, it's Vaughn, and in today's video, as you can see, I have lost my mind. I decided to try something new and different. This is my first time doing anything like this to my hair, especially on this channel. So you guys are probably like, what? But I do hope that this video is informative and, if nothing else, fun, just to see me transform into a different look. But if you guys can already tell by the title, I am trying a full lace front wig for the first time. I installed it myself. I learned how to do it myself thanks to the help of YouTube and Google. Tonight, actually, in a few minutes, I'm gonna be heading out to a gala I got invited to. My first time attending a gala ever, so I wanted to be really glamorous and fabulous, and I kind of wanted to push the envelope a little bit with how I would normally dress up for a special occasion. I kind of wanted to go all out. I wanted big hair. I wanted my makeup to be really fierce and glamorous and really have that wow factor. So I kind of went all out for this, and I felt like this would be the perfect opportunity for me to sport this wig. I've had it for a few weeks now, trying to build up the confidence to come on here and display it to you guys. But so far so good. I really like it. The quality of the hair is very nice, and the wig itself looks pretty good. No, the application of the unit was not flawless. It was not professional. I am not a professional, nowhere near it. Like I said, I had to use like the help of YouTube as a resource to kind of teach myself how to even install this thing. So I really am just on here with this video to just show you guys this kind of new and different look for me, and to kind of just show you how I did it and how I kind of navigated through this kind of uncharted territory of wearing a lace front wig. So you guys be easy on me. This is not a tutorial. It's more of just sharing my experience with being a first-time wig wearer and how I was able to figure out how to wear this thing. So if there are any novices out there, you guys can kind of use this video as inspiration to kind of try a wig for the first time. So this is a Her Given Hair wig. It came in a beautiful box like this. So this is a full lace wig. It's been custom to fit my head, so I had to just send in my dimensions and do my measurements. It was really easy to do. The instructions on the website on how to measure your head are very simple and straightforward. Anyone can understand it. So I just kind of sent in my measurements. I took a little tape measure and measured my head, and they were able to create the custom size wig for me. The texture is curly, so it's between 3B and 3C is kind of how they categorize it. I don't understand what any of that means. I just call it kinky curly. It's very similar to my natural hair texture, so for you guys out there who are trying to get a feel for like what this texture will be like, it is very similar to my hair texture. So just by the way that it behaves when I separated the curls, it might be a little bit kinkier than my natural texture, but the softness and the curl is definitely there. The length of this wig is 16 inches, which is super, super long. It's basically like bra strap length or like mid-back length. I probably would have gone a little bit shorter, but I always go longer because I can always cut it if I want to. But if you get the wig already short, you're not going to be able to get it longer if you change your mind when you get it. So with this one, I'll probably trim it the next time I wear it, but for today, I did not have time for that. So I'm just wearing it as is. There is a significant amount of shrinkage with this hair, so it's not as long as you would think when you hear 16 inches. But if you do like it to fall closer to the shoulder, which is a length that I'm more comfortable with because it's closer to my natural length, a little bit more by the shoulders, I like that a little bit better. And the hair color is natural, so this is just like your natural black. If I had to describe it, I would say it's probably like the 1B category, something like that, which is a lot darker than my natural hair color. And it's obviously a lot darker than the ginger blonde hair color that I have on my hair right now. But I really like it. It really makes like the melanin pop and stand out. So I really like experimenting, being able to kind of switch it up and do darker hair because it's really nice. The wig is not expensive, but it's not cheap either. What you're really paying for is the customization and the quality. But what I would say, and what I was advised when I did order this wig, was that if you were trying to save money and try and like make a wig like this yourself or have someone make it for you, you would still have to buy the wefted hair. You would still have to buy all of the components that you would need to build something like this. You're either gonna break even if you do really well, or you're gonna end up paying more, especially if you have to pay a stylist to put the wig together for you. And once you've bought all of those things, you will have probably spent more than what you would have spent buying this wig from a company like Her Given Hair. This is not my first time wearing Her Given Hair. I wore their wefted extensions about 2 years ago when I went on a trip to Miami. I got a sew-in done professionally. I did a review on this hair that I'm describing right now, and so I'll link it for you guys to check it out. But basically what I loved most about it was the texture of the hair and how realistic it feels, how close to textured curly hair it actually got to being really realistic looking, the way that the hair aged over time and got frizzy. Like all of that was like very realistic, like real human curly textured hair. And so that's why I was even open to trying this lace front wig, because I had such a good experience with the wefted extensions. I was like, well, let me try it. It was scary, as you guys will see. I had no idea what I was doing and I didn't know if it was gonna really look right. But once you get the makeup and everything on and you pick out the hair and style it to your liking, you can even cut it and trim it the way that you want, I think you'll find it to be more appealing. But even right out the box, like it's pretty good. But I just wanted to show you guys how I sort of tried my best to customize this wig and make it look right for me. So if you guys are interested in seeing me kind of figure my way out through wearing this wig, then stay tuned. Alright guys, first things first, I'm going to be using this Huda Beauty 5-in-1 Miracle Styling Cream as my leave-in conditioner. And I'm basically just going to spray this on to help me detangle my hair, smooth it down so that I can cornrow it going straight back. The goal here was to get my hair to be as flat as possible so that there was no bulge from underneath the wig without putting in too much effort. So I didn't want to do a bunch of cornrows, I just wanted to do as little as possible. Next, I'm told I need to get this hair under a wig cap, and you guys, I am so glad I bought the dark one because I actually had picked up a lighter one and I was like, oh, I should get two. The lighter one was not gonna work. The wig ships in this really nice box. It comes in a hair net and you do get some extra elastic bands and clips and this product description card. Straight out of the box, this curly textured wig was really tightly coiled, definitely needs to be fluffed out, and I also noticed how natural the ends looked. The hairline looks pretty good, but does require some additional customization, but that's to be expected. On the inside of the wig, it comes with the 2 combs at each of the temples, and there's a strip of lace at the nape of the neck along with a comb there. And overall, you have all these elastic sort of bands, and the wig itself is very stretchy. This is a customized full lace wig, so the entire scalp of the wig is lace. I just wanted to show you guys kind of how you can see through it. I just want you guys to be able to see the density and thickness. So I'm trying the wig on just to see what changes I need to make to it, and I already know that I need to do something more to this hairline. So I'm just going to section off a little area for like some baby hairs. Then I'm going to take my tweezers, these are from Sally Hansen, and I'm just going to pluck away at the hairline to make the hair strand placement seem a little more random. This part right here is truly an art. I think my biggest challenge was kind of not really knowing what a hairline is supposed to look like. Like I don't really pay that much attention to them. But I just tried my best and I think it turned out okay. Also, I wish I had a mannequin head for this. It would have made it so much easier. I'm definitely gonna get one. Next, I'm just trimming the excess lace. I'm using these super handy dandy eyebrow scissors to do this. This was really easy. Y'all, after I trimmed this lace, I just was like, I am ready. Okay, I have a wig. I'm about to put it on. Let's go. An adhesive alternative with a little less commitment is this Got to Be Glued hair gel. It's basically so strong it behaves like a glue. I'm just applying a really thin layer right in front of my hairline, which I realized very soon that this was not enough, so I did go back and add like a lot more. I did have some issues adhering this thing to my hairline because it just kept on moving, so I did have to hold it in place for a little while to really get it to stay. Here I'm just trying to make sense of this baby hair situation and removing some excess gel. But once it was on, and it felt really secure. With this wig, you can put your part anywhere you want, so I'm just using my foundation stick to fill in the scalp area to make it look more natural. It's time for makeup, you guys, something that I know a little bit about. So we're going to start by priming and moisturizing, and I'm going to begin by applying some concealer to my lids. I had originally chose this frosty satin color from my NYX palette, but the color payoff just was not doing it for me. So I turned to my Tarte palette and I just threw this color right on top, which fixed the problem. But the next time I do this look, I'm definitely going to start off on a creamy white base. For this look, I'm going for more of a warm brown frosted eye. So I'm just going to take this maroon color and place it right in the center of my lid. Then I'm going to blend that in. And then on my outer V, I'm going to use that darker, more warm brown tone. It was looking okay, but I feel like I needed a little bit more depth to that outer V. So I just went in with a matte black color and just blend it away until I properly smoke that out. Super quick, guys, and just to finish up, I'm lining my eye with a black eyeliner and adding some Kiss Falsies. I'm using my NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Stick for this look. I'll put all the details of all the products I use in the description box. I just got this foundation stick and I'm already loving it. The coverage, the texture, it's so nice. Next, I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer just to address all of my problem areas. Then I'm going to blend that out. Next, I'm gonna contour, but you guys, let me tell you, my favorite part about this look is this Fenty Beauty Matte Skin Stick in the shade Truffle. Best contour I've ever had. Next, I'm gonna highlight, and this is actually how I clean up and sharpen my eyeshadow. This is my favorite part of any look. It really brings everything together. For this, I'm just using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this is just the part where everything gets blended and kind of all fuses together. At first, I was struggling a little bit with blending my contour into my hairline until I used this brush, and I think it made my hairline look a little bit more natural. To set my under eye concealer, I'm using a Kat Von D translucent powder called Lock It. And I'm actually going to use this to set all of the concealer that I use to highlight. For the rest of my face, I'm just using this loose powder by Black Up Cosmetics. I like to keep my brows really simple and natural looking, so I'm only going to be filling them in just using a random eyebrow pencil that I had laying around in my makeup bag. To finish off this eye look, I'm just going to blend those two eyeshadows from that Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette on my lower lash line. For my mascara, I'm using the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Maybeline mascara from the Shayla collaboration. To set my contour, I'm using the Mocha shade from the It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics collaboration palette. Love this palette, you guys. I was one of the people who ran out and got one right away. I'm in love with the color assortment. Here I'm just adding all of the finishing touches to this makeup look. This is the fun part. I'm adding my highlighter to all of the high points on my face. I'm using this really frosty kind of highlighter from my NYX Los Angeles palette. Normally I would go with something a little bit warmer for my highlighter, but for this look I wanted to complement my eyeshadow, so there you go. And let me just say, whenever I'm doing a really bold lip like I'm wearing tonight, I like to highlight the high points on my top lip. I'm just lining my lips with Night Moth by MAC, and I'm filling them in with this NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. Now that we got the makeup on and the wig on, it's time to style this bad baby and head out the door. All I'm doing to this wig, guys, is using a wide tooth comb and separating some of these chunky curls. What I'm trying to do is get this wig to mimic that of natural textured hair. So I don't want the curls to be all manufactured and perfect and be all the same. I'm trying to introduce some variation. And girl, y'all see these chunky diamonds, okay, that I got from Claire's. I'm just gonna throw this bracelet on to match the earrings. And I have this really cute long gown that I got from Kiwi's Boutique, and I can't wait to step out in it. And guys, I decided to stay with a matte lip and not shine it up like I normally do because my eyelids are so chromed out. Plus, I just wanted to keep the look classic. And we are done, honey. This quick transformation took less than 1 hour. So overall, I would highly recommend this wig to beginners. As you guys can see, I am a complete novice, and I was able to pull off a really cute, at least cute enough for me, look with this wig, and I'm comfortable with it. I don't feel like it's gonna come off. I don't feel like someone's gonna be like, oh, that's a wig. I'm not trying to pull this off as my hair. I'm just trying to pull it off as a cute wig, if that makes sense. I like it. I like being able to switch up my look and try something different for once in a while. So I would highly recommend this wig to any of you guys out there who are looking to switch up your look, or maybe you're already a wig wearer and you just are looking for a nice curly, high quality wig. This is definitely one that you should consider. So I'm gonna put all the links in the description box for you guys, so make sure you check it out. So let me know what you guys think about this look on me in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.